So they don't appear to have seen you. They start unloading some of the crates. They've pulled the boat up to the side where the kind of like mud ramp is, and they kind of drag it up. They drag it up to the side. I'll just draw a quick little rough idea what that looks like.
Any of them still armed?
They've got their stuff on their belts basically, so they're kind of scabbarded. The ones with the spears probably couldn't. They might the ones with the spears jab them in the ground, but they're not going particularly far. I'm just going to draw a quick. So if that's the river, they've kind of dragged the boat off the ramp, and then they've got the crates and stuff on the back. But they don't appear to have seen you.
I'd like to twang the one with the bow.
Okay. So you'll get a round of like ambush on them, a surprise round on them, where you will go first, and then we'll do initiative afterwards. What I think we'll do for this combat to see if it works is we'll do the reversed way of doing the advantage. So rather than every time you hit you get +10, every time you miss you get +10, and then it resets when you hit.
Sounds good.
So I think what happened last time was it became impossible for you to miss, and your scores were
It's
quite
like
high.
+90, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, and so it was just too much. And I've seen a couple of people who have said they've played like that, and it just makes the combat a little more dramatic. Like, it actually brings it in. So let's just take a little 5-minute break. So I want to go and grab a drink, and then we'll do bits like that.
Perfect.
Cool.
Get some food.
So resume recording. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Got two with spears, 3 with swords, 1 with a bow, and the boatman who doesn't look armed as far as you can see.
Let's go.
The 2 with the spears have jabbed their spears in the ground, so they're lugging boxes at the moment. And you've basically got a turn of 3 actions effectively.
Can I have really lined up a shot for the guy with the bow?
You can aim, and yeah, I can give you +20 for your first one because you're going to aim basically. So I don't really care who goes first in this round because you're all getting a free go. So I guess Ads probably go first.
Yeah, so let Ads go first.
Oh, right. Pow! I rolled. Ooh, a 96.
Would you like to roll again?
Throw my bow at him. I'd like to re-roll that, please. Ooh, it's not good. What bonus have we got?
You're a +20 because you're kind of aiming, and they're not really aware of. They're not trying to dodge or anything. So
it's not going to be a hit then. It's just +20. I rolled 75 over 60.
Yeah, you wouldn't get another +20. So you aim up, and obviously like something catches you basically, and you thud. The arrow thuds into the thing, the chest beside them. They're still shocked. They like look up. They're still completely shocked because, as far as they was aware, there was absolutely no one here. Helmet, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose I'll just bundle the closest guy and swing my sword at his head.
There's one of the ones with the sword. They haven't got. No one's got their weapons drawn yet. They're all.
Yeah, let's go for a sword guy. I'm going to imagine the sword guy might be more experienced.
Okay. Yeah. So you get plus. So you'll be on plus. If you're charged in base, you get +10.
Yep. Do I get any bonus for surprise?
No, it just means you go first.
Okay, cool. So that is 52 plus my basic. So that's 57.
57.
Yeah, and I roll 93. You know what? I'm going to keep the miss because I reckon it's going to take him a little while to pull out his sword.
Yeah. Okay. So you go running in towards him, and he rolls. You got 93.
Yeah. So
he also rolled 93, which is really unusual. So you do actually hit him because your weapon skill is better than his thing. But you just hit for your basic damage.
Predicted where he was going to dodge. I'm that good.
Yeah. So you just hit him for his your basic damage, which is your strength plus weapon bonus, is it?
Yeah, so strength 36, a strength 3.
Yep.
A sword is. I've got weapon stats written down.
+4. Strength +4.
Is that a sword?
Yeah, all melee basics are the same, isn't it?
Oh yeah, melee basics all the same.
Oh, in which case, it's melee basic. Yeah, I like to have a little axe instead. Then.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just chop your axe into him as he sort of looks surprised. You slam your axe in. Well, what did you roll, by the way? What was your actual roll? 93.
Yeah.
So I think you hit him in like the arm or something. So yeah, you go wailing as he goes to draw his sword. You smack him in the arm. For how much damage was it? Sorry, 7. Did you say?
So that'd be 7. Yeah.
Okay. So obviously he reduces that by his toughness, but he looks pretty bad. You've given him a good slice across his arm. Obviously, kind of the arrow gave him a little bit of warning, but he's not doing great. Nehemiah.
So I'm going to do a bit of a war cry, which sounds pathetic probably, but then something that Raoul can hear. And I'm going to attempt to throw one of my darts at the archer.
Okay. I don't. Yeah. Roll ballistic skill.
Yeah. I miss.
You miss.
Yeah.
This ambush has gone well.
Solid.
Do you want to re-roll, or are you just gonna?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, actually, that was worth the re-roll. So my ballistic skill is 33, and I rolled a 32.
Okay, so you hit. How much damage does your little dart do?
The dart does
10.
plus
10.
SB plus 1.
So strength bonus, which is
Which is my 10s, isn't it? So that's 2.
plus 1. 3. So I don't know if there's a minimum damage you can do, but I'm going to assume it's 1.
So that's not enough to wound anyone, is it?
No, you take the toughness bonus off. But I'm going to assume you give like a little. He gets like a little dart, like sticks him in the shoulder. Fuck is this?
And I think, I should get some poisons.
Got a penny.
Okay, but you did hit him.
Yeah, better than some people.
And Tom, you spend the first turn sort of riding towards, basically.
Yeah, I think I'll do a yeehaw and
Yeehaw. They look around now. Now it's going to go to initiative. Do you want to just do the standard flat one, or do you want to roll for it?
Standard flat. I think that's what I did it last time.
Yeah, I think it's easier.
Or do we want to roll and keep that as the end of the order?
Yeah, mixes it up a bit.
Yeah, okay. Let's roll and then keep that as the order.
Okay. So I'm going to roll for those. I'm going to do them as like the groups. So spears are going to be the same, swords are going to be the same, just to make it easier. So it's D10 plus your bonus.
Is that for agility? Is it?
It is agility. Initiative. I think initiative is an actual skill, isn't it?
Okay. Is that because you bonus your 10s?
Yes.
Oh, it's 10 plus your bonus.
Well, that's actually quite good.
11 for me, parents.
Okay.
12 for me.
9 for me.
Okay.
4 for me. D10 plus your bonus. 4.
D10 plus your bonus, yeah.
I have a bonus of 4 now, which helps.
Do you roll a 1, ads?
No, I rolled 2. I'm just.
What did you get, Tom?
9.
So it's going to be Nehemiah, the boatman, Tom. What did you get, Mark?
I got 11.
Oh, okay. So sorry. So it's you after the boatman. Helmet, then rolled, and then the swordsman go, and then the spears go, and then old Bert
On his Lilo.
Okay, Nehemiah. You see Tom come right. You see him come start charging towards. He's probably going to be here next turn. You hear him shouting. Bert's arrow's still twanging into the crate beside it. Helmet's just gone wailing with an axe, slashed someone. The bowman has sort of gone. Huh?
Well, I've distracted the bowman briefly. I think what I want to do is I want to go and nick one of the spears in the ground so that the spearman doesn't have the weapon and then run off with it.
Yeah, I think do like maybe do like
Classic last tactic, yeah.
Run away.
Amazing.
Okay, I think so. Yeah, we'll do like an opposed agility check or something to see if they can snap, because if they can kind of stop you from snatching it before they do.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but yeah. Ooh, 001 I rolled.
Then you snatch that spear. Do whatever you want with it. If you want, you can have a go at attacking him with it. Quite frankly,
And still run away.
Yeah, sure. Why not? You rolled a 1. Like you roll, you can't get better than roll a 1. So
Is that melee basic? I take it. Ooh,
I think so.
yeah. So I succeed, but only don't standard success.
You actually get +10 for a spear, because of distance. So the longer your weapon is, the you get X bonuses as well.
Makes me 1 full success.
They did not jump out of the way. So how many success levels did you get?
1.
1. So you get 1 point damage, +3 for 2 for your strength, +3 for a spear, I think it is. Let's assume it's 4 for the spear.
Okay.
So you run in, grab the spear. He looks so shocked because this weird-looking guy has come running out of a forest.
Weird but hot guy.
Weird but hot, weirdly hot. But he comes in, jab the spear into him, and he really, really does real. But in fact, you rolled 1, didn't you? Oh no, not for your attack. You didn't.
No, I rolled a 1 for my agility to get the spear.
What was your attack?
I rolled a 21.
Okay. So yeah, you give him a good jab with this spear, and it just hits him straight in the chest and just drives him back. He's still alive, but you really blooded him.
I totally think that's fate and luck, and I'm still fucking off.
Yeah, fine. So you can basically get back to where you were effectively, and he is now weaponless at the moment.
He's definitely got it. It's just
much better than I expected.
The boatman looks really panicked. So after seeing that, the boatman looks really panicked, and he starts scrabbling around, like sort of under the seat that he was on, basically. But he's scrabbling around for something, but you can't see what it's for. But he's clearly scrabbling for something. He pulls out an Uzi, but he looks fairly But his turn is spent basically doing that, and then like just trying to grab something from under the seat. Helmut.
Cool. I'll continue wailing on this guy that I've already hit.
Yeah, they still haven't grabbed their swords actually. So I think because it's not their turn yet. So I think maybe unarmed might give you +10 as well. Just
+10 again, yeah.
Yeah, let's just say it does for now. He's trying to dodge out the way. Actually, obviously he's not trying to parry because he's got nothing to parry with.
That is a hit on a 44.
Just a hit.
It's a hit by 1 degree, but it's also a double, which I think you said was crits.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Yeah. So crits.
Yeah,
crits because they're blib blobs. We'll just say crits into kills. So yeah, however you want to dispatch of this guy that you've slashed in the arm, however you want to dispatch of him.
The good old wailing over the top into the fucking shoulder, fucking yeah.
Ooh. So Swordman 1 just gets an axe in the collarbone that just sprays blood around, which is very unpleasant for everyone involved. And his friend beside him like looks to you and is like grabs his sword basically, and goes to take. Oh, sorry, he doesn't yet. He's scrabbling for the sword. Roll. It's your turn.
So I guess I'm charging in with my horse.
Yeah, I think you'll get that now. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll get a charge in. Who have we got? We've got a couple of spearmen.
You got one of the spearmen who's just been staggered back and doesn't have a spear. He's now just a man. You got a spearman. You got the bowman who's kind of towards the center, and then there's 2 swordsmen and that bowman himself.
Since I think I'll probably get close enough, I'll go for the bowman.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did I roll for the bow? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So make a charge on the bowman. I think you can make a charge on them. You might have to go over the boat, I think. So you might want to do a ride check if you want to like leap over. I think he's the other side of it, maybe.
Okay, so I have the Rough Rider talent, which
nice.
allows me to direct my mount to take an action.
Okay.
So I will have the horse jump the boat. As I can
okay.
get.
Do you need to do a check?
No, I don't, actually.
Okay.
Do you get an explosive lance as well?
Okay,
I'll just check up on that exactly.
I'll just roll an agility for the horse. It's not like it's fine. And I think it means your horse gets to do something, doesn't it? Basically.
You can direct your mount to take an action, not just to move without a ride test.
Okay, so it takes that. The action is going to be to leap over the boat, basically. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess you could do it to attack as well. Actually, that's probably why.
We'll put up to 10.
Yeah. I rolled 8 for its agility, so it just leaps over this, leaps over the chests, and you get a swing on the bowman.
Okay, so standard roll.
Standard roll, yeah. Well, you get plus 10 for charging and plus 20 for your mounted combat.
Okay, let's hope I pass.
Being on a
83
horse is quite good.
I get a 19, which means I pass with 7 degrees of success.
I get a 6, which means I pass with 2 degrees of success, which is not enough. So, how much did you hit by?
So 19 minus, so 64. So 6 degrees.
So you do 6 damage plus your strength plus your sword.
So you do next damage for a degree that you hit by.
Every degree is another one as well, yeah.
Nice.
14.
14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You just come leaping over on your horse and just, well, however you want to kill him, he is dead. I mean, I'm assuming you're putting these guys down. You're not like striking to knock them out or anything.
I'm pretty certain that was not with a flat blade. That bloke.
Yeah. He is. He just goes down. There is, however you want him to be dead, he's dead.
So yes, here most certainly sort of a sword cleaving down, sort of throws collarbone right into his chest. He drops like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah. The bow just fucking like you go. He probably tries to aim at you, and you go through the bow, through his collarbone, through just. He's had a bad old day. Okay.
We wanted the bow.
Well, he shouldn't have rolled so good on his roll then, should he? You're dead. You're dead. Okay. So now it's going to be the spearman and the swordsman. The spearman, who doesn't have anything, is. I'm going to roll a cool check for him actually to see if he even stays in the fight. 42. No, I'm going to say that he has. He's scared, and he tries to run off basically into the fray. He just decides that fuck this noise. 2 people have dead. He hasn't got a weapon, and he's going to start running off along the river basically. Nehemiah, you're not close enough. You run off so you don't get like a parting shot at him basically. But he just decides, like you hear him just shout, "Fucking no pay's worth this," and just starts scurrying off back down the river basically. The second spearman, however, grabs his spear and looks towards. I'm going to roll randomly because they would have seen the other 2. Actually, he's going to come after you, Nehemiah. So he was standing next to his mate, and they were lugging the crates together. He's going to come after you after just spearing his mate, and he's going to come running after you with his spear. And he's charging at you. Oh, okay. He's a bit shaken. Are you going to try and dodge or parry?
Dodge, I think.
Okay.
Okay, I succeed.
You succeed?
Yeah, I 30 under 39.
So you do dodge out the way. So he comes in with his spear, goes to jab at you, and you sway to the side, but he's sizing.
So I was like, ooh.
You see it the second one, but he's sizing you up for the next one. Basically, he's going to get plus 10% in his next attack because he now has advantage. Mr. So swords. There's 2 swords. They're actually both going to go for you, Helmet, because you just put your axe through someone and they're right next to you, basically.
Okay, response.
Yeah. So the first one, what are you going to do? Are you dodging or are you?
So parry is if I make it, I get a hit back, isn't it?
Actually, we did it wrong last time. It's actually if you critical, you hit back.
Okay, so basically you go for, if your weapon skill's better, you try and parry. If your agility is better, you try and dodge.
Yeah, and
but the weapon skill has the advantage of if you critical, you get back.
But also like some stuff. If you're fighting like ogres or stuff that's really strong, parrying's really hard to do. So and some weapons are really hard to parry and stuff like that.
The like, big things that are strong have modifiers on your parry.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, my weapon skill's better, so I'll try and parry.
Okay, so the first one's coming with your sword. They're kind of like they're circling a little bit. So they. Oh god. Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 12 from a parry.
Yeah, don't worry,
which is 3 degrees of success.
Yeah, they're both circling. They're kind of like coming at you. They're trying to get to the side of you. One of them goes lunging in, but a bit too early and just trips. And with his roll of 98, goes to like swipe you, and you just effortlessly just fucking knock it away. But it does mean his mate's going to attack you as well, which might.
Okay, I'm going to try parry again if I can.
Yeah, you get 1, I think, do you? You get 1 defense factor.
Whose side are you on?
I'm not sure. Right.
Side of the rules, Mark.
Right. It doesn't matter. I don't know if you can see that.
I can't.
No.
What did you roll?
100.
Oh, nice.
100.
I want to do that cool thing where I like drop my weapons, but grab his arm and twist his sword back into his own throat. Is that all right?
Yeah. Basically, he goes to hit you, and like you can just disarm him if you want. You can disarm him if you want to. That is such a bad roll for him. You can.
That's the guy. Actually, I'm going to smash in the face with a buckler to knock him out.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to like give him a donk with a buckler, and he like staggers back
as he stumbles, we'll give him a smack in the temple.
He staggers back, and he's got such bad. He just like stumbles backwards and like falls down to the floor.
Amazing.
So let's put him out for now. Okay, there is one other swordsman who looks over towards, probably looks towards Rold actually, who's still right next to it, and he's going to like take a swing at you as you sort of like put his mate down. He's going to take a swing up at you. Okay, he scored 62, so he hasn't, but you might roll a lot worse.
So this is I can dodge or weapon skill it.
Dodge or weapon skill it, yeah.
I will weapon skill it because I'm slightly better. Is it just on basic?
It's just on basic, yeah.
Oh, I don't parry.
Okay, so obviously you're too busy putting the fucking boot into thingy. Are you wearing any armor at all? You're not, are you?
I have a leather breastplate. Yes.
Oh, okay. So let me see if he's hit you in the chest. He's got 26 on his location, so he has hit you in the
right arm.
Right arm. He's hit you in your right arm, your primary arm, and he hits you for just 6 damage. Standard strength plus. Oh, was it 4 on a? Is it +4 on a basic?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he hits you for 7 damage. So minus your toughness.
Minus my toughness, which is 4, so 3 wounds.
Yeah, that's correct. He just gives you a slash, and it is back to the top.
I've not noticed me.
Oh, it's Bert. Oh, yeah, Bert. Sorry, Big Bert.
I'm gonna walk around at the end of the fight calling Silver Spirit execute.
Yeah, that's good.
Because that's really helpful. It's really good.
It's big and clever.
I'm really going to shout it as well, as loud as I can. I am going to charge the one that's with Nehemiah.
Yeah, okay.
Dunk. I rolled a 68.
Okay.
Weapon skill was 52, and I get +10 for charging, and I get +10 for missing.
You do. That's correct.
That's just a pass by 4 points.
He has got a pass as well, but only by. Well, it's a standard pass. Sorry. He has failed, but he has failed. Sorry, you've got a pass. You got a standard pass. He's got a standard fail. So you do hit him, but for your base damage,
which is my strength +4.
Yep.
Which is how much is that? 7 damage.
Okay, so you hit him. You give him a good what you got? You got a sword.
Mace.
So you give him a good smash to the base. It hits him in the side. He turns to face you. And then it is back to the top of the round. Old Nizzy Nizzlemeyer.
I think I'm going to try and stab him.
Yes.
Feeling good, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to try and stab him with my spear.
It's just him, the coachman, and the guy who's run off. and the swordsman left now. You've put paid to these quite quickly because they have rolled very badly.
How many have you got left? We've got 2 swordsmen, a spearman, and the boatman.
That's correct, yeah.
It's me and Berth on this spearman, isn't it?
Sorry?
Me and Berth on this spearman.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So can I do some things like, basically I'm just jabbing at him, not trying to hit him, but distracting him enough for Berth to get a decent hit in?
Yeah, do like a, I guess like a kind of distract or something. So I would say maybe just, if you want to give up your turn, basically, and then we'll give Bert like a +20.
Effectively, yeah.
Yeah, so you're not trying to hit him, you're just trying to distract him while
No,
Bert
I just know I'm shit, so I'm just there.
Fine.
For the look of it.
The boatman, however, is next. Pulls out from under the thing a tiny black powder pistol.
Katie, hello.
And I'm going to roll to see who he shoots
That
at.
would go well with my sexy look.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is looking at Nehemiah.
It's because I'm hot.
He's going, he looks like the hottest one. I'll shoot him. So he's going to take a shot at you, Nehemiah. So he lifts up his pistol. In fact, it doesn't make sense. You're quite far away. You run off. He wouldn't shoot the person who's furthest off. But I rolled randomly. I'm going to stick to the random roll. It's the fairest way. And he's going to take a shot at you.
Okay.
You can. You have dodge, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can dodge missile weapons. Actually,
I wasn't sure if I could.
I don't think you can. I think you have to use shield against it. I think so.
Can I dodge behind the spearman?
I was about to say, you got behind that.
Like grab the spearman in front of me.
No.
He's got a gun.
He's got a gun. Get down.
I'll pull out my grenade.
Yeah, I don't think you can dodge that. You can like use shields and stuff. I don't think you can dodge it. He is going to hit you.
No.
You are going to die.
And it is going to hurt. I don't know how much damage, but he sort of clipped you. Can everyone roll a cool check, please?
That's not cool, man. Probably not. That roll.
I pass with
I'm going to re-roll
2 full degrees of success.
One.
No, 1.
1 degree of success.
Did anyone fail?
I failed by 1, and I re-rolled it, and now failed by 5.
Poopy pants time.
But scared of guns.
Did you pass, Nehemiah?
Yeah, just.
He's the one that got shot. Why am I scared?
Anyone who's passed is
They're
fine.
flirting at you.
Anyone who's failed is going to suffer from fear against the boatman at the moment, because you hear a massive boom as this black powder weapon just they're so rare in the Empire.
That's a really cool rule.
Yeah,
I really like that.
Yeah, they black powder weapons have fear. Just unleashes, hits Nehemiah for Hockland long rifle. Yeah,
Dwarven hand cannon, mate.
Hits you for 8 damage.
Ow!
You didn't get any degrees of success, thankfully.
That stings.
I
Fuck
only have 11 wounds.
You take your toughness off of the wounds you take.
Okay, so I took 6.
Um,
Oh no! I took 5. I got toughness 33. Okay.
yeah. So basically, all black powder weapons do a minimum of +8.
Fuck.
Just
that's cool though. They are awful, aren't they?
Yeah, they're meant to be like they're rare.
You fucking shot.
Yeah, you have been shot. You've been shot in the 63 as well, which is
for my action. I'm shouting dibs.
Dibs.
It's my body. No, I'm dibs. I got shot. I've got dibs.
Yeah, you've been shot in the body. I mean, none of you know how to use a black powder weapon, but yeah, you.
As cool as it is, use.
I think it's a skill. Yeah. So you've been, as Nehemiah, as you're dicking around trying to dodge out the way, this boatman just pulls out his pistol, two-handed fires it at you, and just slams you in the chest with a thing. Bert, this is terrible. Like, there's probably quite a lot of blood you see spray. Like, quite a lot happens, and like black. And Bert's like, what is this? But that is the boat. And the boatman sort of looks a bit like he actually doesn't look surprised. He just looks like he feels like quite. You can see he's like quite rally. Yeah, he feels pretty tough after this. Helmet, it's your turn. You've got well, you knocked out one. You knocked out one of the swordsmen. There's a spearman.
Yeah, so I've got one swordsman on me, haven't I?
Yeah. The other one you just.
So I'm engaged with him, so I'll take a swing for him.
He's going to try and parry.
Cheeky.
They don't.
I missed by 5 points, no degrees, but just
so
by
just
5
a standard
points.
miss. Okay.
Yep.
He has quite deftly parried you. I rolled 9. Okay. I'm getting no in betweens on these rolls. It's like 9 or 100. Yeah, you go your axe. You're probably like a bit distracted, like potting the other guy down with your buckler, and he parries your. NPCs don't get to get the crit parry. It's actually a special rule called champion. So some NPCs do. But he parries it out of the way and it's like ting ting, and he's obviously like he's a good fighter basically.
Yeah. Okay. Do I get the +10 for next round?
You now have +10. Yeah.
Cool.
Helmet rolled. He's dead. Rolled.
Oh, sorry, rolled.
Yeah. So, it's you.
It's me. Great.
You've got the one who's running off, who's now making his way off into the forest, or towards where you came. You have one who's fighting. You got a swordsman who's fighting Mark. You have a spearman who is fighting Nehemiah. You have the boatman who has just unloaded a hand cannon and blasted away.
Do you think I'd be able to reach him within the boat?
Yeah, because they've pulled the boat up onto the shore. They've dragged it up onto the shore. I mean, he's probably the tip of the boat's in, so he's still in the boat, but it's on the shore. So yes.
Okay, No, I won't actually. How many were unengaged?
There's one who's only the guy's run off. Yeah. Black powder weapons, by the way, take a turn to reload. So you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I am going to advance up to the boatman on the boat. I am going to try and make an intimidate test.
Okay.
Sort of shouting, throw down your weapons, stand down, kind of thing.
Okay.
So, I'm on a horse.
I think a horse does cause fear, actually.
It's certainly bigger than the boatman.
It's bigger, yeah, because it's bigger, yeah, so you get +10.
Excellent, I just rolled 100. I'm going to re-roll that.
This guy's, mate, he's got a gun. I got a horse, I got a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't got a horse for long, mate.
Oh, man, I just rolled an 85. Okay, so I fail that intimidate.
Yeah, so he's like, he's clearly like, he feels like a big man, because
he's gangster.
Yeah, he feels like the boatman looked like the guy who was going to be the easy mark, but it turns out he's the absolute baller.
Yep, nice.
Yeah, he's pulled his gun out, and he looks up at you, and you're like, put your gun out, and he's hurriedly sort of stuffing black powder back into it.
Nice.
Okay, so the swordsman on you, Mr. Holmes.
Oh yeah, I'll try and parry again.
Ting, 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 ting. So you don't get your 10 to parry, you get your 10 to attack.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh. I failed my parry.
Okay. He has passed, but he's only passed by, it's not a full degree, so he just gets a standard hit on you. It's in the 13, because you have some armor. Oh, you don't have armor, do you?
I've got a leather jerkin and a buckler.
All right, okay. So you get 13, which is your left arm. So did your jerkin cover your arm?
I get the 1 point of armor for the buckler.
Get the 1 point of armor for the buckler, and obviously your toughness, and take away from that set. So 7 minus that basically.
Cool. So I've taken 2 wounds.
Okay, cool.
From toughness 4.
Yep. Yeah, bucklers are quite good because they just give you a flat 1 everywhere, which is
all
nice.
Over. Yeah. Do shields give you like a +2?
I think shields are 2. Yeah, and I think shields also let you you get it against missile stuff as well.
Ah, sweet. That makes sense.
But yeah, he gives you a good like jab. The spearman looks at Nehemiah and looks at Bert, and Bert looks quite scared at the moment. And Nehemiah looks like I get you like staggering back. I'm guessing you don't look well, do you?
Yeah, I think a little. I reckon I've been shot about here, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. So he's taking the kind of the aim from that. He's going to he's going to get his spear and take a swing at old Bert. But he's taking a little jab with his spear. He's gone in.
Might be one of the old.
Little parry.
What's my dodge? Yeah, I'm gonna cooey it. Try and parry the guy.
Okay.
A big fat fail.
Okay. How much by?
2 degrees. No, 1 degree.
Okay. So yeah, you do still parry it. He fell by 2 degrees. So, so yeah, he comes in with his spear, but he's now going to get. So he only fell by 1 degree as well because he had the thing, but it's fine. Okay. It's your turn, Bert. These are now like it's just him and the spearman left. There's the guy running off into the forest.
Just donk the guy I'm with, I suppose.
Sorry?
Donk the guy I'm with.
Yeah, give him a little donk.
I got pluses from Nehemiah. Give it
You get plus 20 for Nehemiah giving you help, and plus.
Nehemiah has got shot.
That's his distraction, getting shot.
I knew I'd be a good distraction.
What do you say? Plus 20 for Nehemiah and what?
And then you get a point of advantage last turn? Did you miss last turn or did you hit? You hit, yeah. So just plus 20 then.
I failed by 1 point.
He does actually parry you. Ting ting ting. This is like these guys are. He's getting his spear in. He's batting it. He's doing that thing where they just sort of wave it like side to side too much.
He's backpedaling as well. He's running backwards as far as he can.
He's having a great time.
Yeah.
It was better when the rules were easier.
Yeah.
Not very good now.
But you get plus 10 next time. You got advantage now.
I'm not shot.
Nehemiah, what are you doing?
I'm so cool and shocked and angry. I'm considering just charging the boatman.
You might get a attack of opportunity off the guy you're engaged with, the spearman.
That is true.
You can try and dodge past it if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
I say do an agility test.
Back and he's gone for burst, so I'm just going to try and dodge back.
Do an agility check to get. If you want to do an agility check, try and get past him.
Oh, I rolled 5.
Then yeah, you get past him. It's fine.
Okay, and I'm going for that fucker with the gun.
Yep, run into the boatman then.
You fucking shot me.
He's going to try and dodge.
Okay, well he probably is going to because
he's not done badly. You get plus 10.
Okay. I'm going to reroll that.
Okay.
I still fail.
Okay. He ducks behind a crate basically as you come in with this. But this guy's a bit of a gangster. He ducks behind a crate as you come in. His spear goes jabbing towards him, and he's fine. He's going to spend his turn furiously cramming black powder into his and shot into his pistol. And then he's sort of dodging for you. He looks at Tom, dodging for you, and he's crammed the last of it in. He did roll badly on his roll, though, so I'm going to say that he drops the rest of his shot and his powder in the river. But he does.
How unfortunate.
Well, actually, he's not in the river. He's on the road, so he's going to drop it on the bank. We'll say it's on the bank. But he's not going to get another chance to reload, basically. Helmut.
Cool. I'll continue the engagement with the swordsman.
Yep.
So 57 now.
He's parrying again.
Yes, a hit by 1 degree.
Okay, so you hit him you hit by the 1 degree.
Yep. So 7 damage.
7.
Sorry, so that'd be 8 damage.
Yep. So minus 4. 1, 2. Yep, that's enough. Sorry, the other guy ran away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, he's still there. He's blooded, but he's still going. Rolled.
I am going to take a swipe at the boatman with the flat of my sword.
Yep, cool. Yep. So yeah, take a swing in. He tried to dodge Nehemiah actually, so he's not going to get another dodge.
Okay.
My incompetence is actually quite helpful.
I roll a 3. That is. Do I have any bonuses at all? to hit. So plus 10.
Plus 10 because you're on a horse. Plus 20 because you're on a horse. Sorry.
So that is. Go on.
Yeah, that's it. Plus 20 because you're on a horse.
That's 7 degrees of success then.
Then he is, however you want him to be dead, he is dead.
No, I was hitting him with the flat of the sword.
Oh, flat of the sword. Sorry, you said yes. So you spang him with the flat of the sword around the side of his head. The pistol goes tumbling from his hand, dangerously close to the water. Not quite in the water though.
Oh.
Not yet. And then he falls unconscious basically. There's the one that's fighting Mr. Holmes, who's going to take a final swing at you.
Cool, I'll try and parry again.
He's fucked it.
I have parried.
Yep.
On an 11.
Nice. Okay, yeah, so you parry, so you get a swing back at him. So you actually hit him. What's your weapon skill?
So weapon skill is 47.
So you actually get 3 degrees of success. So you hit back. So as he comes in with his sword, you bat it aside and axe him in the face, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you want him dead.
Dead center. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So that crit, that's enough to put him down, which is good.
Helmet's in murdering mode.
Helmet's gone. Yeah, Helmet is covered in blood. Like you are now covered in blood.
I only did one thing badly.
Nehemiah is
Covered in blood.
bleeding.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Helmet's covered in blood. Rolled has done Rolled took someone's head off.
Bert's just drunk.
Bert missed his Bert's not having it. Yeah,
It's not feeling this one.
it's not feeling this one.
I'm
He's
good.
kind of missing with the first arrow shot. He was like, "Oh, can't Joe what? Not that's ruined the whole fight for me."
It's thrown him off. Okay. The one who's running off has run off into the forest. So if you want to try and chase him, you're welcome to.
No, I've been shot.
Yeah, you can shot.
I am going to suggest that to Rold, since it's on horseback.
Yep, I think I'll look at doing that. As he runs.
I'm not going to make. He's injured. I'm not going to make you. You're on a horse. It's easy enough to ride him down, basically. Do you want to knock him out? Do you want to kill him?
I think I'll knock him down rather than taking him, killing him. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's easy for you to ride up behind him, and actually, do you know what? No, you're riding through forests and stuff, so maybe roll a ride check. That might be safe.
Yeah, passed 1 degree of success.
Yeah, and So you managed to get through. You ride him down. You knock him out. You just sling him over your horse and bringing him back, or something, or just leaving him there.
I think so. Yep.
Okay. So we'll end the combat there.
What happened to the boatman, by the way? So I missed it.
The boatman got spanged in the side of the head with a flat of a blade and knocked out.
Cool.
The pistol and shot didn't go in the river. But the pistol, it's dangerously close to the river. But it's fine. So you currently have an unconscious boatman, an unconscious swordman, and an unconscious spearman. The rest, other than that, there are 4 dead bodies.
I've been shot.
5 dead bodies. Nehemiah is shot in the shoulder. But that you currently have 3 unconscious people.
Cool. I haven't got any first aid skills, so I'm not going to try and help me. I am going to disarm the swordsman, take a sword from the scabbard, fucking lob it into a bush somewhere, and tie him up.
That's got military. I'm going to go to get the sword out of the bush and put it in the boat. That's funny.
Yeah, absolutely.
You see how expensive armour is? I mean, mops like a pipe.
I'm going to take this magic sword to God.
Yeah. It just says Rune Fang down the end of it.
Oh, nice.
Execute all the dead bodies.
Okay. What are you doing with these unconscious corpses or unconscious corpses?
Right. So basically my plan is I'm going to drag the 3 of them into the clearing, so they're all in the same clearing, and then go looking for this metal box.
Okay. There are 6 crates on there. And the unconscious ones are still unconscious. Do you want to go just searching through them, basically?
Once they are secured.
Yeah, you've secured them. They're tied up. They're still pretty much unconscious. So, yeah, let's have a search through the box. I'm not going to make you roll because you're searching through boxes that are there. So, so you go through one of them. They're not huge. They're like, I don't know, 3 foot square, 2.5. Yeah, like 2.5, 3 foot square. They're not massive. One of them is full of loads of like dried meat. There's just loads and loads of dried meat in there. Another is full of, in fact, 3 of them are full of earth. There's just lots of earth in them.
With a bit of outdoor survival, can I tell whether this is like good quality earth, so I might be bringing in to grow herbs or anything like that?
Yes. Yeah, roll outdoor survival. It's quite hard, I think, but just roll it as standard and see what you get.
Cool. Yes, a pass by 2 degrees, in fact.
Yeah, okay. So it doesn't look like it's particularly good quality earth. It's not really good quality earth, but it actually doesn't look like it's from Reichland. It's actually a bit too like it's a bit too dusty. You know the earth in Reichland is generally really loamy and like wet, whereas this is actually a little bit dusty and a little bit. It's a bit drier than it should be, even for being travelled. You would presume it's actually not earth that's from Reichland.
Okay.
From around here.
Being my suspicious self, I'm going to make sure there's nothing hidden in the box of dirt. You know, just happy that it is a box of dirt.
Yeah, okay. So you dig through them. Nothing in one of them. Nothing in the rest. One of them, however, does have a small lead box in it.
Well, one of the boxes of dirt?
Yeah.
Cool.
Compost.
Yeah, I will drag that out.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll do that in a second.
Yep.
The other 2 boxes, you tell me what's in them. It's up to, within reason, and I'll see if it's fine.
A horse.
Some folded up mechanical horse.
Mops.
Melons.
What were these Stirlanders transporting?
I'm waiting on Mark to come up with something.
I've just done a lot of action, so I'm letting other people have a
go. The kills. You got the kills. They're your boxes, mate.
Yeah.
Your boxes.
Just have an idea here.
Remember, we've got to sell them. Gold coin.
Bullet wound repair kit.
I think like medical supplies, maybe like herbs and some stuff like that is pretty.
Yeah, I think some healing provisions, so like some stuff that you can carry for sort of easy use travel healing provisions are good. Yeah.
Diamonds.
Yeah, diamonds. Yeah, I think if one's maybe got some healing provisions, like some bit like a crate of healing provisions basically, and some herbs and stuff like that. If you want to have some of that, that's fine.
I also think some high quality parchment, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah,
I reckon that's worth quite a bit of money.
Yeah. So some parchment and like maybe other writers like inks and stuff, maybe.
Yeah, some high end parchment and inks, unused. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I can think of that. So one's like a kind of scrivener's box or something, and one's like an apothecary box.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I can do with that. That's fine. So you got 3 boxes of dirt, a box of dried food, dried meat, and some apothecary stuff and some bits.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Do you want to have a check in your little lead box?
Yeah, let's see if it's locked or not. Yeah.
It does look locked. You could probably.
Okay, we'll have a search of the bodies to see if anyone's got a key.
Yeah. Okay. Do a perception check.
I'm being shot. I'm just sitting there. I think
like a bit of shock.
Yeah.
Standard roll, so normal perception.
Just do a challenging, yeah. Challenge, yes.
No, not a fail. A standard fail.
Okay. You know what? They're tied up. It's fine. You can try and go through. Yeah, you find a key. You find a key in there.
Cool.
You find a key on someone. So when you pick up the box, it feels it's not. I mean, it's heavy. It's a lead box, obviously. Do you want to just open it straight away? Do you want to? What do you want to do?
Open it.
No, I'm not going to open it just yet.
Okay.
Let's try and rouse these 3 people that are.
Can we rouse them?
Did I find the key on one of the ones that was unconscious?
The key was on the boatman.
Yeah, let's rouse and torture him. He shot me.
Okay. Yeah, if Nehemiah fancies talking to him first, let's try and rouse the boatman.
Yep. Okay. You bring him round, and he's rubbing his head. He goes and looks at you all, and he's actually quite well composed, considering he's been kicked in, and he's just like, "You're in trouble now, you lot."
Well, that all depends if any of you live, isn't it?
It's not really us you've got to worry about, but
Well, no, but if there's no one left alive, there's no one left to tell who did this, is there?
Who do you think we need to worry about?
you know that you've just raided a delivery for, and he's rubbing his head. Oh, Red Herb, didn't you? You must have heard of him.
See, we'd be worried, but you don't know who we're working for, so...
Well, when a gang of pissed off bandits come looking for their things that we were meant to deliver them to, you're not going to be in trouble.
How are they going to know who it was?
Because they own these woods. They're going to find you.
Well, that's for us to worry about further down the line. I think you should be more worried about right now.
Oh, yeah, you really should be worried.
I knew the risk when I got into this job. It's not me, it's Red you got to worry about. And we all know he's only half a day away. He points over there. They're probably on their way in now, in fact.
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, you're not walking away. So, what makes this bunch of Stirlanders think they can get produce or whatever through without paying taxes?
He looks at you. You Reichlanders are all the same, aren't you? You think it's all about taxes and about roads and rivers. It's not about hard work, is it? You sort of...
Well, I think we've put the work in here, and it's a civilized world, so
wasn't that hard?
This is why we don't have you lot around our parts.
But we're not in your parts, are we?
Yes.
And he's like, look,
Intimidating work?
if you, I was intimidating. Yeah, do an intimidate check if you want.
Yeah,
I'm not going to make you. You've been quite intimidating. He's rolled pretty badly, and he's just like, look.
No, I am covered in blood.
Yeah, you're covered in blood. He's back. He goes, look, do what you got to do. We knew the risk when we took this job on. Just be careful, because I don't think you know what you're fucking with.
What's in the box?
Take a look. I've not looked. Our job was to deliver this and the box to those the Red Leaf gang out down there.
Out down where?
Another 2-3 hours down the river, and then off to the west a little bit. Our job was to deliver it there, and then, well, that was it. We were told, don't open it. We were given the key for it, obviously, but we were told, we shouldn't be opening it.
So just a simple handoff for you boys then?
Yeah. I mean, not simple enough, clearly.
Well, obviously, yeah.
How big is the lead box, pal?
It's about as big as a lunchbox.
Oh, so it's quite small and carryable.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah.
I'm going to suggest I am going to take that box and head back to Elswold.
What, right?
You can on your horse.
Yeah.
Well, you'll get there before us, would you?
Yes.
Tell them to meet. We'll get in the boat and tell us to meet us at the docks, because I don't think we'll be able to get in without their help.
Yeah, I'm going to suggest, I don't think it's a good idea we use this boat, because it's recognised, then, I'm assuming if this gang is as smart as they are, as big as this guy's thinking they are, then I don't want to...
But the halfling owns the docks, doesn't he? And that's why they're meeting out here, because they can't...
But he doesn't own every pair of eyes on that docks.
No, I'm kind of with Helmet here. I think maybe we should sink the boat and put all the corpses in the river.
What about all the stuff?
Well, we can carry the apothecary stuff.
It is a crate.
I'm using some of it.
Yeah, we use some of it now. We'll take what we can carry. We'll load ourselves up, but I don't want to.
The right stuff's actually worth quite a bit of money and quite light.
Yeah, paper doesn't weigh much.
Remember what the job Cocker gave you was.
Yeah, we don't need to bring the box back to him.
Yeah, but we need to get paid.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we've just come out and murdered a load of people for free. We've essentially got ourselves killed for nothing.
Yeah, but he wanted to know who it was going to, mate. Maybe.
Okay, and I want a horse, but I can't afford one if I don't get paid.
And let's face it, this was a capability test for Cocker for us.
Or a really easy way to get rid of us by getting us to piss off another gang and not pay us fuck all to do it.
Right, so you're going to steer the boat into the docks. I'm going to take the road.
And I'm going to keep all the money.
He looks like the boatman's obviously listening to you having this argument.
Yeah.
And he's just like, are you a bunch of amateurs?
Yes.
Well, yes.
Yeah, we are. And what does that say about you lot?
I am going to take the boat, and you don't have to come with me.
Do you actually think that this lot is for the red leaves?
Well, I'm guessing it's not now.
It's just a stop off.
So who's it really for then?
I don't know. My part of the job is just
tell us.
My part of the job is just to take it there.
Look, is there any more information you've got?
Right. I'll take.
But to do the actual delivery.
Yeah, but it won't be staying there long, will it? Look, boys, I'll do you a deal. You let me live.
Yeah.
And I'll help you out in future. Because you clearly don't know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing on these rivers. I don't know how this works. You clearly don't. And that's all right. Because we were all amateurs at one point. But...
So how are you going to explain that you've lived and haven't made the drop-off with outselling us out?
Look, I'm not going to sell you out. I can always have use for people like yourselves. And I don't want to die, quite frankly. You might be thick as an ogre's calf, but quite frankly, I don't want to die. And you look like you're quite good at muscle work. And, if you're working for the Low Havens, then I'm sure I can find something there.
Who said anything about the Low Havens?
You said just now. You said Cocker. Everyone knows Cockaloaven.
He did say God. Now, is there any way of sort of go rip a card to stand true?
Intuition? Yeah, the intuition skill is
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that standard?
Yeah, just standard.
Just.
Is there any bonus for him being intimidated?
No.
I got 45 into 46.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled an 88.
Okay. I mean, you get the impression like he's trying to stay alive. This guy's you passed, didn't you, Paul?
I did, yeah.
He's trying to stay alive. This guy is trying to stay alive. You don't get the impression that he's lying, but he's clearly trying to do what he can to stay alive.
I think we can trust him on that in this.
Was there anything special for a critical fail, pal?
Oh, you got 88.
88, yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, not in this situation. It's not a particularly.
Okay. But I can't read him.
You can't read him at all. If actually he doesn't seem to be scared of you anymore. I think because you're like you've proved yourself that you're good at spelling stuff, but you've told him who your boss is, told him you're working for, and I have no idea the thing. So he's probably just gone, oh, these guys are fucking what? And he just goes, I don't give a shit about those two. Just get rid of them. But you clearly don't know what you're doing.
All right, then. I think we're in agreement then. We should take the boat to Ellswold. You can lead that on then.
What?
Boatman, sorry.
We're going to keep him alive?
Yeah.
Well, he's a boatman on the river. Do you want to try and pilot a boat?
No, I don't want anything to do with the boat in the first place.
I think we should keep him alive.
It can't be hard. It's a fucking boat.
Not a Lilo.
Not like that. Yeah.
Look, I think you need the crates to get paid. So let's get the crates in the boat and let's go to town.
Yes. Get this man to bring them with us, at least.
The shores. Towards town? Is that right?
The river is actually flowing away from town, but you can go down it. Yeah.
Okay, so
fucking rowboat.
Sorry, your river's flowing towards town. Sorry, towards town.
Yeah,
right, towards town.
So it doesn't look like he's much for rough travelling over road and forest, I'm guessing.
Sorry?
Franny's not looking like he's up for travelling across the road.
He's injured, but he's not dying. He's just, he's just injured.
Yeah, I reckon I've made myself look like a little sling and that sort of stuff.
Okay.
But
my suggestion is Roald takes the lockbox with the horse, with me. The other two go with the boatman on the ferry.
Who are you taking it to?
I still think we should be taking it to where it's meant to be going. We've only done half of the mission.
It's meant to be going here, isn't it?
No, he said he wanted to know who it's going to. We know that it's going via the Red Leaf Dome. We don't know where it's eventually going to. We don't know everything that we're meant to know.
I'm not realising that I've fundamentally misunderstood the mission here.
Yeah, I thought we were to intercept it and ask them where, or basically figure out where the box that we had was, and that was it.
That is that is what you were told. Yeah, that was your mission, was to intercept it, get it, find out where it's going and who it's for.
Yeah.
As Paul pointed out, the where you know it is going to,
the Red Leaf
is not the final destination.
Yeah.
Cocker did say that he wants to know who thinks they can get stuff into his.
I'm the social one. I listen to people's words.
He's quite smart, isn't he?
I mean, you can go into town. You just presumably you wouldn't know exactly who to take it to, but you can if you want to.
Okay, right. Okay, let's. So so looking at the boatman, so you know where he's got to be handed off to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can take the boatman and be his guards. They never...
And these boys pointing at the dead guy are going to continue with that.
Someone stay for it a sec, and can we just? I'd like to have a conversation away from the boatman for a second. Right. So walk away from him, like the sense of distance we can't. You fucking realise, Helmet.
I give the boat away.
Absolutely anyone that could massacre us and kill us, right? What? Of course he's going to say yes, he knows. Nah, cut that off here. Save you some bother.
I genuinely think he actually does know. Trust me, I know people. You know Pointy...
All right then, you go with him to the fucking game. I'll walk back.
You're the one who wanted to keep the fucking boat.
You've told him everything. He knows what boss he is, who we work for. He knows we don't know anything.
Fucking cocker. I didn't say he's fucking nuts.
Right? You've just killed all his mates, and you've asked him to now take you to where you're going to get paid by someone you've never met. You don't even know what their name is. You don't know if they're human. There's no flaw in that plan. Let's just accept we fucked this up. We've got the fucking thing. It was going to Red Leaves. Done.
I didn't realise you lot were on a different mission.
I don't think they realise.
No.
It doesn't matter. How on earth are any of these people that we've not massacred going to tell us the truth about where we need to take this fucking box?
Well, we've still got two of them that don't know what the fuck's going on.
They're probably still better off than us, to be honest, at this rate.
Right, let's take the boat to town with the boatman because he can get us there quicker. We'll sell all the shit and we'll talk to the halfling about
the cocker. Don't go to whoever the boatman's gang of fucking knives are.
Yeah, we don't go there.
Oh, yeah, no, the guy's going to is just down this alley.
No, I get what you're saying, but the same
alley around the back of the boat. Yeah, it's the Boatman's Rest. It's a famous pub. Yeah, no, I've never
which we now know that we're failing.
One of those guys with
tests, and we've got a chance to succeed the test.
I'd rather be a living failure, if I'm honest.
A rich living failure. Selling this compost on the
I was happy just to fucking chuck these other three in the river, tell Cocker who's going to the Red Leaves, and that'd be it.
But that wasn't the plan. That wasn't the mission.
That would have been fail the mission and get no money, right? So that's one option. I'm suggesting fail the mission and get money. Nehemiah is try
not fail the mission.
Try and succeed the mission. So the option, we can always just fail the mission or just go to another town and never come back. It's probably the safest.
I think the mission is redeemable. We could still do this. And I'm the one who got shot.
In fairness, this boatman seems like he wants to stay alive. As long as one of them got a knife to his back, he's not going to try anything, because he'll be the first one that dies. So what do you want to do? Do we want to cock this up? Do we want to cock it up and get some money? Or do you want to try and succeed? Those are our three options.
Succeed.
I'm feeling pretty up for it. I'm happy to go with Nehemiah's plan, and we fucking vibe this out. What do you two say?
So what is the plan? We just sail it up the river until we bump into someone asking for it.
We go, and we now role play that we're his guards. Nobody ever looks at the guards. He can complete the mission, and when we just sail away at the end.
But what if he sells us into a trap?
Whichever way, we're going to be sold into a trap to a gang.
No.
You're failing the mission.
It's lovely.
Remember the time that I wanted to go and speak to the witch hunter? Yeah? Remember that?
Yeah, I also remember the time when you said you don't want to cross or fail the murdering jolly halflings.
Exactly. I just got to keep my neck out of fucking trouble. Rolf, you're very quiet. What do you think?
I am just considering how I could just grab the box and ride off into the sunset, to be honest. So, do we want to just let the boatman go? He's going to...
No.
No, he's either going to come and work for us with our daggers at him, or he's not leaving.
So, from what he said, where this gang is hiding is down the river and then off to the west. So we've got to leave the river at some point.
He said a little off, yeah. He said a little off the river to the west.
Look, the way I see it, this boatman is probably just hired for this. So if he can hand off this fucking thing to the next party and survive, he's probably going to take it. And if we are sat behind him with a knife in his back, he knows if he goes tits up, he's definitely fucking dead.
Not a knife, a black powder pistol. Because he knows how much that hurts. Trust me, it hurts.
Yeah, exactly. So he knows if he goes sideways, he's definitely fucking dead. That gives him a strong incentive not to fuck us over.
Helmet, for all we know, you just killed 4 of his 7 sons.
I'm a little bit more upset, which means he knows that I'm in fucking business.
Is this because you didn't do as well in the combat as Helmet there?
Regardless of how well I do in a fight, I don't want to die as a result. And if I'm going to die, I want at least some chance of getting paid, right?
Right, look, you guys just suss it. I'm going for a piss up a tree, right?
Right.
Let's break there.
How do we succeed the mission? I don't get how we can succeed.
Because Cocker was quite clear that he doesn't necessarily want the box and the contents. He was quite clear on that. We allow this delivery to happen so we know where it's going. Okay. All we need to do is let the boatman do his job while we make sure he doesn't sell us out.
Okay, I don't see how you're going to make sure he doesn't sell us out, but I'm happy to go along.
We're out of earshot. Yeah. We're out of earshot on the boatman now, aren't we?
Yeah. You're out of earshot.
Maybe, what we do is we do the delivery. We say we're leaving with the boatman after he's not sold us out. We then shoot him, throw him overboard.
We don't know where the delivery is going, is what I'm saying. And this guy knows the gangs on the river. He might take us to a random gang that beat our heads in.
Right, whatever way we've done, now because of this fuck up, we have the potential of getting our heads beaten in by a gang. I mean, maybe not our heads if it's the halflings, they'll just kneecap us.
All right. Should we dramatically leave the argument there? Or do you want to decide what you're going to do for the next one?
Little box anyway. Maybe that will actually answer some of our questions.
You what? Sorry.
What was in the little box? What's in the box anyway? Maybe that will actually just answer some of our questions.
Okay.
I'm going to go join the mutants.
You can.
Right. Main plan.
Helmet, what's in the box?
I haven't looked at it yet.
Well, look, because that might answer some questions.
All right.
Do you want to? What are you doing? Checking it or something first?
Yeah, I'm gonna check.
Yeah.
So Nehemiah, as you are looking at it, it smells of incense, and it's almost as if there is incense coming from the box.
Can you smell that?
No one else smelt it.
Oh, it smells like blood.
Yeah, this smells of quite pungent incense.
No.
That literally smells of nothing to you, Mark.
No. It smells like an iron box.
It smells like a lead box.
Lead box. I mean, I'm not fussed about opening it.
No, I think we should. This is something. Yeah.
Right. What was the plan with this fucker over here? These three. What was the plan? What did we decide?
We might decide from opening the box. Nothing's been decided yet. That's why we're saying open the box, Helmer. Give me the key.
I hand over the key and I walk a good distance away.
Fine. So as you open it, is anyone else nearby?
Not massively, because it looks like Paul's walked away.
Probably not.
Okay. Everyone sees a very... what time? It's the afternoon. No, you don't really see anything. In fact, yeah, everyone just roll a perception just to check.
My cat is trying to fight me.
3 degrees of failure.
Perception, yeah. Standard plus 0.
2 degrees of
A standard pass.
You see a very, very slight, and it is very, very slight. It looks like the box is lined green, basically. It's not really heavily glowing, but it looks like the inside of the box is lined green from what you can see. Nehemiah, when you open it up, you get a waft of incense again. And you see... Pardon?
I've got 2 degrees of success.
You're looking at it. You don't need to... Yeah. And you see really soft wisps of green smoke coming out. None of the rest of you see that. Then that is then if you close it before you get to look at what's actually in there.
Well, yeah, just kind of...
Are you looking in it?
I'm looking in it.
Okay. It looks like very, very small slivers of green glass.
No. That is the noise I make in character as I shut the box.
Would any of us know what that was if we saw it?
Absolutely not. And we will leave it there.